Hi everyone, I'm Angie Kellen with MCA Public Relations, and today I'm in Santa Clara, California for the third International Solar Energy Technology Conference. The ISETC is a premier conference focusing on innovative technologies that are driving the PV industry. And today we had a series of speakers along with a panel. And with me is one of the panelists, Kevin Gao. Thank you for joining me. He's with CA Solar.
Nice to meet you. Thank you for having me here.
Well, Kevin, I'd like to ask you a couple of questions about CA Solar.
Yeah, well, CA Solar is a company in the solar project development that we two or three of our partner founding the company together in 2009. First is in the solar project distribution, but we found that doing solar project development that offer better opportunity because the U.S. solar market is going to grow exponentially. And with our connection with the panel manufacturers, with our knowledge in solar project development, and with our relationship with the banking industry and also the investor from Asia, particularly in China, we believe we can do a lot more with the project development side.
Well, that sounds fantastic.
Yeah. Thank you.
We all need to be giving you a call when we need the financing and the coordination part of it all.
Yeah, that's a challenge part that be able to, bridge all the information differences between, the panel manufacturer in China and then the development community here and the financing community here. I think it take a lot of, regulatory, expertise in putting all pieces together because developing projects is not easy. You need to have, legal aspect, financing, the quality, the warranty and insurance and permitting is, a lot of things that need to involve. So that's, we are, especially positioned to be successful. Yeah.
Well, one of the other things that I would like to ask you is, since you were one of our panelists, our esteemed panelists, I should say, was there anything that stood out as part of the discussion today?
Yeah, what we found quite interesting is the technology area that there's a lot of, developing solar junction technology, other technology that will be able to drive the solar system cost further down, which will further lead to so-called the holy grail of the grid parity, which will really enable the solar as an energy resource to be play a pivot role in the mainstream energy solution. That obviously the second part is we see the banking industry is working with the technologists and with us in developer be able to integrate all the resources together to realize the potential.
Well, I have one more question for you before I let you go, because I know you're a very busy man.
Thank you.
How was the conference for you? Did you have a chance to see some of the other papers today?
Yes, that is, I spoke a few of the panelists discussing their, cutting edge technology. And we also have investor is looking into in the early R&D project and be able to commercialize their technology into product and then be able to further cutting down the cost of solar energy. Yeah.
Well, good. It sounds like you were in the right place.
Yeah.
Well, I want to thank you. I did have a chance to peek in on the panel, and I know you provided some really wonderful insights, and we appreciate your time with all of that. So thank you for joining me today.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay.
In Santa Clara, Angie Kellen for MCA Public Relations.